Let love in. That's self-explanatory, Scorpios. It's okay to let love in.
You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey, Scorpios. Did y'all miss me? It's Purple Haze, and I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Here to give you guys a general reading. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. Hey, how y'all doing? I know it's been a long time. I had a lot of things going on, a lot of good things going on. But I'm back and more consistent. So here we are. I feel like this a little bit crooked. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the prayer. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, benevolent ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. Every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Scorpios. Ooh, well, damn. Starting off quick. We have the Hierophant card. So what we talking about, Scorpio? I see that y'all intuitiveness, your intuition is a lot stronger. If not, it will be. It's already strong. I mean, this is Scorpios we talking about. Okay, then we have the Two of Swords in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. It seems like when it comes to what you want to do in life, Scorpio, when it comes to who you are as a person, you're making that decision. Like, it's like the more lessons you go through, the closer you are to figuring out what it is exactly that you need to do. Now, Scorpios, whatever it is that you are supposed to be doing right now, though, it seems like this. Y'all kind of hold yourself back with not even seeing just how large you could be, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of you guys are supposed to be meant to do something big, be very successful, be stars, whatever you may want to call it, but it's more so about believing in your own potential. You believe in a lot of other people's potential, but you need to believe more in yours. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Okay. Oh, shit. My fault. And then the Six of Wands. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so, yeah, Scorpio. You've been very, very blunt about what you want. Or like it's basically, I see you guys standing up or being very vocal about someone who you really care about. Like, you're not afraid to speak that this particular person gives you what you need. You're very vocal about who you're choosing. This is interesting. It's like this, Scorpios. Some of you may have options, right? When it comes to people, you may have options, but let's be clear. You're very vocal, and it's very obvious who you are most attracted to. Like, everybody doesn't get treated the same, and you're very vocal about it. What is that about? But you're very vocal about it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Let's see what else is surrounding this particular situation. Ooh, we got the Seven of Swords. Okay. We got the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Now, we got the Four of Swords. Damn, I'm steady hitting the camera. The Four of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, Scorpios. Ooh. Now, one thing that you do have to be very mindful about. What is it called? Well, how do you say it? Curiosity kills the cat? Or, yeah, I think I said it right. You know that whole saying, right? It's okay to be curious about some things, but don't go too far on certain things. What things are they talking about? If everything that glitters ain't gold, if it appears to be it could be a financial situation. They're basically telling you that, yes, your financial situation is going to change, and yes, it's going to change for the better. But at the same time, be very mindful of what you do and how you move, because there are people who could possibly take advantage of the situation, and you don't want to go into that cycle where you're constantly taking care of people who let you down, because you do have a lot going towards you. And the reason why, though, you tend to keep these certain people around is your curiosity. You're curious to what's the outcome going to be. You're curious as far as how they talk, how they this, how they that. Like, you more so go towards things out of curiosity or how they make you feel. But everything that glitters isn't gold. Things don't always remain the same. Some good times are temporary. Okay. Now, that was pretty heavy. Let's move on to the energy oracle cards. Okay, so get more like direct messages from the universe. Okay, hold up. Let's see what else we got going on, Scorpio. Okay, 6th chakra. Okay, Archangel Metatron. All tied up in reverse. Both of these are in reverse. Oh, all three of these. Okay. Scorpio. What's interesting is they're laying out your turnoffs. And what you don't like is a person who can't communicate. And what you don't like is a person who, like, makes it seem like it's hard to commit to something. You don't like a person where they act as if consistency is a problem. That's your turnoff. Why are they highlighting this? They could be highlighting this, Scorpios, because this is probably someone that you've been dealing with or you encountered recently. Someone who has poor communication skills and someone who, like, is just not consistent in what they say and how they are in your life. So you guys may have cut off someone who it was based on consistency. The communication wasn't equal, so it ended. Ooh, okay, so that's what the hell is going on here. So now, oh yeah, you were turned off by that particular person because you felt like it was draining you and it was very negative and you didn't like it. You feel like this person kind of got in the way of your spirituality. You feel like if you're on this spiritual path, you can't deal with certain things and that person or whatever the fuck. You just felt like they didn't fit in your story. Now, that's the final one. I'm glad that one ain't reversed because, woo, child. Upright, woman holding a heart, meaning at the end of the day, out of all the stuff that turns you off about people or what they've done to you, you still remain a solid person. Some of you is a solid woman in particular. But anyway, you are a solid person. You are a nurturing person. Or if you are a male, there is a woman who is loyal, who is nurturing, that you are really connected to. This person stands out. They listed everything that was a turnoff, and then boom, they gave this person right here. So again, if you're a woman, this is you. If you are a guy, this is a woman who is, like, out of all of that, this person is what you want and how you want things to be. Okay? Now, let's move on to the universal oracle card so that we can tap into y'all emotions, Scorpios. Ooh, we tapping into your emotions. What's going on up in there? Okay. Oh. So these are all upright. Healing sounds, okay? We got healing sounds. Put something on top of that just in case they try to say this shit is, I don't know. Okay, so we got healing sounds. We have earth connection. Why is that upside down? So basically, Scorpios, you are very focused on positivity, positive affirmations. Some of you could be listening to a lot of positive affirmations. If not, you need to. Because that's like your way of reconnecting with yourself. And that's very important to always remember to connect with yourself, Scorpios. You have expectancy, okay? So, and don't be surprised that while you're listening to, like, some of you have already been listening to affirmations more. You've been very focused on, like, what makes you happy and attentive to hearing things that make you happy. You've been doing that because what you hear, Scorpios, helps your mood. Like, your mood depends on what you hear around you, okay? So that, at least that's part of it, what you see and what you hear. So you're listening to positive sounds. Don't be surprised when things start to just go your way. Things are starting to fall into alignment. Like, you're finally gonna start seeing results in what you want, Scorpios. For a lot of you, that's something you've been wanting to hear. Whatever it is that you're waiting for, your hold on, these cards still. I'm gonna put them on here next. Whatever you wanted before is going to come to you now based on your progress. Okay, based on your progress. Now, This is what came out. Sacred union, blessings, and forgiveness. There's someone in particular that you had some type of union with. You decided, that you don't want to block your blessings. You decided to stay on the right route, and you decided to forgive this particular person. So some of you could be like working on forgiveness. That was a union that kind of, it's like it was tainted, but then you have forgiveness, and then boom, things got much better for you too. Like things are totally different this time. That's what it says. Things are different this time, Scorpios. So that's what something you've been thinking about. You're thinking about someone in particular where you're kind of happy that y'all got past a point that could have ruined y'all. Okay, so let's move on, y'all, to one more thing that I added on. So since I've been gone so long, I decided to do something new. Y'all know how I am. I like to switch it up. So we're going to do the color for you, Scorpio. What particular color stands out for Scorpio in their mood, or how they, any messages for you guys, right? So the color that I have for y'all was this pink. I'm not surprised, but pink. Pink is the color, and it says what? Let love in. That's self-explanatory, Scorpios. It's okay to let love in. It's okay to, embrace genuine things. Like, I know for some of you, that's what you're waiting for, and that's going to happen. So now that you're able to receive it, it's time for you to let that love in. You did a lot of giving. Now it's time to let it in. Okay, now we're going to move on to you and your person, all signs. But first, y'all know we're going to start off with, single Scorpios. Y'all know how it go. If you don't, that's how it go. So, yeah, trying to get rid of these real quick. All of this going on. That was a pretty good reading, though. I feel like you could take a lot from that, depending on what you resonated with, of course. Everything isn't going to be resonated. I'll leave this here. I'm going to leave that here for some reason. Okay, so let's tap into single Scorpio. Single Scorpio. Ooh, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. I bet the hell they are. Retreat. So basically, Scorpios, single Scorpios. Yeah, it's someone that, there's someone that had on a fake mask. They basically were fake. Or they could have been, not who you thought they would be. This is someone who took you out of, they were kind of a distraction when you were with them. Nothing else mattered. Or you had a good time. You were in that moment when you were with them. But now that you found out who they really are, let's see. Okay, now that you found out who they really are, you realize that they don't connect with you spiritually or the way they were raised. Oh, that's deep. You feel like there's a spiritual disconnect, or the way they were raised was totally different. It says, you see how you got deception, you got retreat, and then you got religious factors. Religious factors says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Someone lied. There's a lie. They had a persona. You thought that they were one way, but you realized once you two, got closer or around each other, you realize that you guys were spiritually or emotionally or religiously disconnected. Okay? All right. Scorpio and Scorpio. How y'all feeling? How are y'all feeling? Scorpio, you're dealing with another Scorpio. That could be a major commitment coming for y'all. An engagement. It could go far for you too. Okay? It has something to do with, your friends. It's something to do with friendships. And how that was confirmation on you two having a future. It has something to do with friendship. Maybe you guys were friends, or maybe it's something deeper than that. Scorpio and Sagittarius. Scorpio and Sagittarius. Okay, honeymoon. Scorpio, you're dealing with the Sagittarius. You got honeymoon and worth waiting for. You feel like this particular Sagittarius, they got a lot of, when y'all together, it feels like a holiday. When y'all together, it's a good time. When y'all together, it feels good. Some of you, literally, it feels good. And you feel like this particular person is worth waiting for. Maybe you guys, the timing wasn't right. Or the timing isn't right. Maybe there's something you guys are struggling with. that makes you feel like, you know, divine timing is just not with you at this moment. Scorpio and Capricorn. Scorpio and Capricorn. Scorpio and Capricorn. Oh, y'all want to jump out at me. This could be the one. And what the? All right. That was a strong one. Scorpio and Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn where this could go somewhere. They could feel like you're the one. You could feel like, you know, this could possibly be your person, your soulmate, or vice versa. Whoever said what. There is a future that they're considering with you, Scorpio. Wow. Powerful. Scorpio and Aquarius. Scorpio and Aquarius, how y'all feeling? Scorpio and Aquarius. Express your love. Go on ahead and just say how you feel. Don't hold nothing back. If you feel like this particular person has a bad habit and you want to continue to go forward, you have to communicate about it. Do not feel like you can't express yourself to this particular Aquarius. Like, just, it's better left said than unsaid. Scorpio and Pisces. Scorpio, you are dealing with a Pisces. It is safe for you to love, separation, and engagement. You're dealing with a Pisces where this was a tough one. You guys were committed heavily, possibly engaged or married, but you guys were super committed at one point, and then there was a separation, and due to that, you're relearning to open up your heart again. You want to search for a new way to feel safe again. Oh Lord, that was a heavy one. Scorpio and Scorpio and Aries. Scorpio, you are dealing with an Aries. Healing family issues, engagement, and express your love. So if you guys had the right healing and consistency, you would have gotten so far. Like, you'll be able to communicate better. I feel like you guys' communication wasn't always great, but it had a lot to do with family issues. But if the more you express yourself and work on it, the more of a possible engagement or major commitment. Scorpio and Taurus. Scorpio and Taurus, how y'all feeling? Wow. Scorpio, you are dealing with a Taurus. This says children. Let's see. Separation very soon. You're dealing with, oh Lord, whole story over here. A Taurus where you guys could possibly have broken up, but maybe you guys had kids together. Or there were some kids affected. If not, if it don't resonate, don't take it. You have very soon reconciliation. So I feel like you guys are going to try again when it comes to... I feel like you guys were coming together on another note. Like, it wasn't meant for you guys to get close. But I feel like a reconciliation could go better than what you think. And it may stir up some feelings because I feel like it's given the past is the past. And you guys are ready to just start new memories. Okay? That was Scorpio and Taurus, right? Scorpio and Gemini. Scorpio and Gemini, how y'all feel about one another? Whoa, Scorpio, you are dealing with the Gemini. It says make the effort. Let me see. Make the effort, heart-to-heart conversations. Wait a minute. You dealing with a Gemini that's been making an effort to communicate more. Heart-to-heart conversations. It says honestly. No, honest. Wait a minute. It do say honestly. Damn it, I need my glasses. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Clear as day. Like, discuss it. Make the effort. Like, that's what's going to happen if it ain't happening already. New love, y'all. So, Scorpio, this particular Gemini could be your new love. And it has a lot to do with the effort that they've been putting in. Okay? Let's see. Scorpio and Cancer. This reading, I'm rambling. Scorpio and Cancer. There may be some financial issues, or there's something financially you guys are dealing with your particular Cancer. But I feel like the love you have for each other is going to overcome everything. Like, things will get better. Just continue to, like, express how you feel and just, you know, continue being affectionate and all of that stuff. Scorpio and Leo. How do you two feel about one another? Scorpio, wow, shit. And Leo, you have heart-to-heart conversations and you have keep an open mind. Okay, so when it comes to this particular Leo, you try to think positive when it comes to them, but you do realize that you guys do need to have a conversation. I feel like it's something you want to pick their brain. It's something you want clarity on when it comes to your Leo, and you're trying you're just trying to not automatically think the other way. There's possibly something that they're doing that you don't like, and you want to just talk about it. Scorpio and Virgo. How y'all feeling? Scorpio. Wow, that's a lot. You're dealing with a Virgo that could be coming back. Okay, you guys had a long separation. Okay, they could be making that effort to come back. Okay, you're trying to keep an open mind because whatever they did to you turned you completely off. You're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt too on a lot of things. You are working on forgiveness, okay? I feel like you guys probably had a heart-to-heart moment or alone time. And you guys basically, disconnected, and you needed to do that to understand each other. And then you have express your love. So yeah, it seems like Scorpio with this particular Virgo, there's going to be a lot of expression here. There's a lot to express. There's a lot to clear up. There's a lot of clarity. Okay. We have, what's next? Scorpio and Libra. Last one. Scorpio and Libra. What's going on? Oh, Scorpio, you're dealing with a Libra. There was some money issues. That was a red flag. You feel like it was a red fucking flag when it came to how they dealt with money or what they did with money. Oh, new love. Free yourself and stay optimistic about your love life. Some of you have possibly, you're either running to a Libra or you're running from one. Because it seems as if like there was this one particular person, like I said, you had financial issues with. It was a red flag. You moved on. You wanted something new that was completely opposite of this particular person. You feel free without this particular person. And you feel better about yourself. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that's exactly is where you are today. So, that's what I have for y'all Libras. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.